welcome to Northstar Tarot. I'm going to do some readings for you guys. Just trying to pull things up right now. Get this video pulled up so I can see. So yeah, I'm still not feeling the greatest, so I did not want to put my face on today. So I hope that's okay. So yeah, so we're going to do some readings for you. Hi, Christina and TV and Christina G, Christina A, Subliminal Galaxy, Amazon, oh no, Amazing Me. Oh, that's terrible, TV. Next one, my dear. Mila, hi. So you go ahead, Christina, and you ask your question, okay? So yeah. So we'll wait for Christina, Christina G, to ask her question, okay? So don't forget to grab your like numbers, okay, guys? Everybody needs to like, and then they have that like number before their question, okay? Or after their question, whatever. But don't forget to grab your like number, all right? It just is, it helps me out so much. There we go. Okay, so just a general. Okay, Christina G. Here we go, my dear. We have the Four of Cups, the Magician. If I can stop these cards from sticking. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Generally, things are going to go very, very well. I feel like things are going to go extremely well, actually. You might be a little bit emotionally kind of not sure what to do with yourself, maybe a little overwhelmed, but I feel like you're doing well. Don't question things. Just let things happen, you know, naturally, right? Just, yeah, you don't have to question everything. So I think sometimes, you know, you get nervous or you want to make things happen. Let things happen. You need to think about the positive things in your life to manifest. So with the Magician here, you have great manifesting skills right now. So you want to make sure that you are doing that as well, okay? So don't be afraid to do that. I just don't want you to get in a rut, and I don't want you to just kind of feel like you're just doing the same old things and nothing's changing, because I do see big changes for you, okay? It just feels like right at this moment, the biggest thing is getting the positive affirmations out there and knowing what you want, okay? And then I think it's going to be awesome. So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a long time, Christina. Okay. Mila, let me know if you donate too, okay, guys? Because I don't always get notified, all right? How are you? Not bad. We're getting there. May I ask MC's true feelings and desires toward you after seeing you for the first time in person? Okay. Okay, Mila. I do believe there's celebrations here, okay? So it was really good. I think they really like you. I think there was a lot that you were very tempting to them, okay? So you stirred emotions in them that they probably weren't expecting, all right? And I feel like there's passion there, there's desire. And, you know, it's like new adventures. They definitely are looking for these new adventures moving forward, okay? So I feel like the time is now, and the time is, you're just going to keep moving in a forward direction. You've got 3 major arcanas here. So this relationship is very, very important, okay, Mila? So I think you made a very good impression, okay? So there you go, my dear. Yes, I'm live. It is the angle of the of the of the reading. Maybe I can change it for you guys. Let's see if that helps. Maybe you guys would like it better like that. Let me just see. There. Is that better? And we're going the right way. All right. So, okay, you donated. Let me just look at that. Okay, my dear? Let me check PayPal. Yeah. I got it, Kay. Thank you so much. Go ahead with your questions. Okay, my dear? I'm much better when I don't have to worry about the angle of the camera. Okay, so what is next to come in your life that will make your life more uplifting? Well, again, we have the Magician, the 4 of Cups. These are big cards. So we have the King of Swords. Wow, the 10 of Cups. I'm looking at these cards as I'm using them because I've only used them a couple of times. They're beautiful. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Wow, these are gorgeous. Okay, so basically, I really think you need to kind of just look after you. You know what I mean? You need to continue to work hard. You need to gather all the resources that you've been making and really enjoy it. Find some purpose in your work. So how is your work going to be purposeful to you? You need to make a point of that, okay? You want to make a point of your work being very purposeful for you, okay? Somehow I feel family is very important. I don't know if you want to start a family or exactly what's going on there, but I do see family as being super important for you. And that's a good thing. You know, that's not a bad thing. So hang on to that, okay? And allow that to grow with you. And I do believe that you will be happy. And you just need to change the thoughts in your mind into not thinking that everything is just going along, but how can you make everything that you do important? Like what you do at your job. How do you make that stand out? So if you were a waitress, you know, you could be bitching that, oh, you're just serving people. You're not, you're not, you're just slinging food, right? Because I used to waitress. And then you could change that and say, no, you're giving people an experience that they are looking for, and and make it more valuable, right? So try to think of things that way, okay? Hi, MR. I will check that in a minute, okay? Thank you. You told me last time that when I visit a Libra, that one of us will be more nervous than the other. Will it be you or her? 8 more days until you make the trip. Okay. So I'm going to do you and I'm going to do her. So we have an idea, okay? You and her and you and her. All right. So to me, you know, I don't think you're going to be as nervous as you think you're going to be, okay? I think you're looking at it very, very much like, well, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, that's okay. I will walk away, right? I think you're looking at it very, very logically. And, you know, that's a good thing, right? You don't want to be, you know, in a place where you are worried about it, where you're, you know, you're expecting the worst or whatever, or expecting the best and be disappointed. I think you're just willing to take what you get. And I think you really want just honesty from that person, right? And I do think you will get that. I think you will get honesty. I think you will get good things coming, okay? She is much more stressed than you. With the 10 of Wands here, she's carrying a lot of burdens with her. So she's stressed. And I just feel like, you know, even though there are things on her side, you know, that she is strong, on the inside, she's pretty insecure. So I think you're more secure than her, and I think she's more stressed than you, okay? MBB, thank you, my dear. I will check that as well. Just wait. Okay, let me check while I'm waiting for Kay's third question. Okay, guys? Thank you. So we do have MR for one. And I don't see yours yet, MBB. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't put the donation link up. Give me 1 second and I will put that up for you, okay? I didn't even think of it. Sorry. Let's see. Here it is. So there's the donation link, okay, guys? Sorry about that. I forgot to do that. And I just seen somebody, you know, make a comment about it, right? Yeah, you just, Effie, you can just email me to book a personal reading, okay? So, yeah. No, uniquely yours, I just posted it, okay, my dear? I am so sorry about that. What is a Libra going to feel towards you when she's in your company? Okay. Let's see, my dear. These are stick a little bit. They're so new, right? Oh, she's going to feel really, really good around you. She's going to feel like you're listening, that you care, that she really can't do really anything wrong. So she's not worried about being judged or anything. I think she is maybe a little bit concerned that you might not like her as much as she's hoping you will. And she definitely will have very, very strong romantic feelings for you. okay? So the strong romantic feelings are definitely there. Yeah, and I think that communication is really, really good, and I think it's imperative, all right? So if your communication goes well, which I see it doing, I don't think you guys have anything to worry about there, okay? I just feel that she gets scared and she may run, but you know, you can't really say for sure. It's possible, right? But she definitely has a lot of emotion there. So, you know, her fear holds her back, right? And I think we've talked about this before, and it's still there. But I think she'll come around. With you being in person, it's going to give her a different feel, okay? Thank you, Kay. All right, so MR, you are up, my dear. I'm trying this video the other way, right? The long way, like the part, like you do a short. So vertical video, live videos they have now. So I'm trying it, and I do get more views, but I just feel like I think I like the other way better. So I may go back and forth between, you know, doing a live vertically and doing a live the regular way. I'm just giving it a shot, right? So hope you guys don't mind too much. Which way do you prefer, the vertical or the horizontal? Okay, so MBB, I didn't get your donation yet. Did you manage to get it donated, or was there a problem with it, MBB? Hi, C. McKissick. Okay, MR, I see your question, my dear. I'm using my phone to record and it starts ringing. That's crazy. And then I do, okay, MBB, because there's somebody else that donated that's up there as well. Okay. Okay, this is for you, MR. And your question, my dear. Checking on your connection with D. Daniel's feelings for you. Okay. Again, he doesn't want to let you in, you know? He cares about you. He definitely has romantic feelings for you. There's passion. There's all that there. But he is still uncertain if he wants to let you in. We have the Hanged Man here. So there's definitely a delay of him allowing this to kind of grow. Whatever he's thinking, he is, you know, he is thinking about himself, his own needs, what he wants. He's not really being focused on you. Now, there is a focus on work, okay? But again, his feelings are strong for you. So I'm not getting love cards right now that I usually get, but I still feel I'm getting all the passion and I'm getting the desire there, okay, to build. But I just get he's not ready, okay? So he's certainly not ready right now. And there is a delay with the Hanged Man, okay? So yeah, so before anything really changes, I think that's what's happening, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so where are we now? MBB, I didn't get yours yet. So we have MM, like the first initial is M. The question is, what's next in your love life? Who is that? Hi, TD. Nice to see you, my dear. I know you're NC. So this is for MM. Okay, the initials are MM. They didn't put their name in the chat, okay? So this is, they want to know what's next in their love life. So this is, like I said, for MM, okay? And then I'll check again, MBB, okay? So in your love life, I see there's romance happening big time, okay? So definitely romance happening, definitely some really, it's like you're gonna, if you're not in a relationship now, it's like you guys are gonna be two peas in a pod, okay? And I feel like you're going to balance each other out and mix together very, very well, okay? You're both creative, you're both like to be busy, you like to keep going, you don't like just to sit around and do nothing, and you know, you're not a couch potato, you know, and they aren't either. And I think you guys will really help balance each other out in that way. The only thing is that work could be a priority for one or the other one of you, where it might be hard to see each other with some kind of commitment, right? So you have to be careful that work doesn't get out of hand. But then again, I see everything, you know, working out very well. There's lots of flow in the relationship. There has to be a big change for this to work though, okay? And I feel like you need to be letting go of things. You need to be letting go of things that you know, this desire that you need everything to work out just perfect all the time, quick, quick, quick. And I think once you let that go and just let things happen organically, I think you're going to be a lot happier. Use your intuition. You know, we have the moon here. You need to use your intuition. And I really think that, you know, don't worry about, you know, all your faults or all their faults. See what can you live with and what is a deal breaker. If there's no deal breaker, you got it made, right? And if you are in a relationship, you need to improve the communication so that you can find out more about each other. You know, everybody changes. So even if you've been in a relationship for 20 years, you know, everybody changes, right? So yeah. Okay, so let me just pull up the donation link again and see. Oh, not the link, okay, so we have, okay, Naya, you are up next, my dear. And that is for 3. And that's for 3. And then we have, let me just see. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That is, I'm sorry. So that's MBB. Sorry, my dear. MBB for 3. I thought it was somebody else. I'm sorry. And then we have TV for 3. And then we have, who is this? Uniquely Yours. Uniquely Yours. For a few questions. You've got them listed. So yeah. So you will be up after TV, okay? So there. All right, my dear. Sorry. I know, right? All right, so let's get yours done, MBB. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So what's coming towards you in love over the next 30 days? All right. These are sticking pretty bad. I'm going to have to, who go. Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Wow, the World. Six of Swords. The Five of Cups. Okay, so, and the Page of Cups. So there is someone there for you, okay, my dear? Somebody who is very kind, very soft, very gentle, very sweet, okay? That person is there for you. And I feel like they also have that passion, okay? So they're a creative sort, and I feel like they're definitely there for you. You're going to either meet them or you're going to be with them within the next 30 days, okay? It'll be one or the other. I do think you have to let go of somebody though, okay? You have to let go of somebody that you've been hanging on to. So you're either hanging on to the situation, you're hanging on to what happened, or you're hanging on to what didn't happen. But you need to let it go, okay? And you need to kind of give yourself that space to be open for a relationship, all right? Just want to see something here. I wish I could be fully honest with you. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. And life without you is hopelessly dark and depressing. I miss your light. So I think there's somebody or something you're hanging on to. So you want to deal with that, okay? And if you could just start that process and, you know, and allow yourself to kind of get through that, I feel that this relationship will come quickly, okay? If you don't do the work, it's not going to come as quickly as it could, okay? So there you go. So that's your question one. Question two, I switched decks because that one's very sticky. What do I need to know right now? Okay, so we have the Devil, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Justice, Six of Cups, and the Strength card, okay? So I do think that there's celebrations coming. You need to be really, really allowing yourself to feel the feels, okay? If you are worried about work and you're worried about gossip and you're worried about other people interfering with work or talking about you, you know, you need to give that up, right? It doesn't matter what other people think and say. You know what you're doing and you're very good at your job, okay? So believe in that. I do think there is something going on with someone in your family and they may need somebody to talk to or some extra help there. You are very strong and that support would be very, very good for them right now. It feels almost like it's something legal, maybe a separation, maybe a ticket they got, maybe a problem with the custody. I don't know, but it feels legal, okay? Maybe they have to make an important decision about signing some important papers or a loan or something. You could be their advocate, okay? And three, love messages from M. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of the Year, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so love messages from M. Well, M is very loving and very sweet and very gentle. Did have some problems though, you know. So I do think they did have some problems, and you had difficult times speaking your mind around them or something like that, okay? I feel like your throat chakras or your throat was kind of cut off. You couldn't say the things that you wanted to say. But I feel like that's changed now. So I don't know where this person is, but I definitely feel like that has changed now. I feel like they've matured, and I feel like you don't have to protect yourself as much as you used to. And I think that there is opportunity to speak to this person, okay? I don't care if they're here, if they're passed over. I don't know who they are, but I really feel like there's opportunity for you to speak to them, and there's opportunity for you to make some changes with them, okay? Or with the relationship with them. So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much. So TV, let me just see, my dear. Hi, Elaine. Okay, so Effie, I'm just wondering, is everything okay? Did I do something wrong? So TV, you have 3 questions, my dear. I can't believe you're on here, TD. You were so busy. I saw that you were on for a long time. So Amber, you will be right after Uniquely Yours. And then again, we have, who is that? MM, whoever that is again. And then we have K. Amber's for 3. MM is for 1. And K is for 3. All right, so there we go. Yeah, 3 hours. I saw that. I didn't see it live, but I saw it afterwards. Okay, TV, what can you expect this weekend? So we have the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, King of Swords, and 6 of Wands. So I think this weekend you have to let go of something, okay? So you're walking away from someone. So I don't know if you've met somebody recently or what's going on, or maybe you're going to meet somebody this weekend and it's not going to work out, okay? But something like that. You're going to be a little bit upset about it, okay? But go ahead and walk away. There is someone else coming for you. And I keep telling you this, TV. You are meeting someone, okay? This person's strong. This person's a little bit, outspoken, maybe a little controlling, but I really like them. And I think they have, you guys have common goals. And I think it will be really, really good. So look forward to this, okay? And I feel like this is going to kind of happen in about maybe, I'm going to say 3 or 4 weeks, okay? Something like that before this anything solidifies. Okay, Effie, thank you. Yeah, I was just worried maybe I did something to upset you. I wasn't sure. Okay, so your next question, TV. Oh, okay. Thanks, Effie. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, so your next, no, we did that. What can you expect this weekend? Okay. How will you pursuing music go in the next, in the month of March? In the month of March. That's too bad that got canceled, TB. Well, like I see a delay here, okay? We've got the Hanged Man. There's definitely a delay. I think by the end of the month, it's going to go very, very well. There is female energy that's going to help push this forward, okay? Whoever this female energy is, definitely helping you push forward. I see profits coming this year for money, for music, okay? So I do see you bringing in some money for music, and I feel like it's good. It's not just a little bit of money, okay? It's more substantial than that. Like, it's not just like a gig. You know, it'll be more than that by the end of the year. You're going to be doing quite good. It's quite substantial, okay? Now, I'm not saying you're going to be rich, but I am saying there's going to be quite a difference there, okay? So this woman's going to definitely help move things along. And I do think that, you know, you may get a contract of some kind, okay? Because I do see you, either signing papers or handling legal documents, something like that, okay? So that sounds really good, my dear. Maybe, I don't know if you have a manager. Maybe you'll be signing on with a manager or something. I don't know, but it looks good, okay? So thank you. Hi, Coco baby. That's okay, Effie. Don't feel bad. It's okay. I asked you. I'm not too shy to do that. So, yeah. So we're waiting for TV's last question. Well, I'm throwing the cards everywhere. Okay. You said I need to let go of demotion this weekend. Is it your current workplace? We have the Sun, the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, Queen of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords. It very well could be, okay? And that might be the best thing that's ever happened to you. I just feel that your current employment is very troublesome to you at times, okay? It causes you a lot of stress, anxiety, that kind of thing, okay? And I do think that you would be very happy if you didn't have to do that work anymore. So I don't know what you do, but I don't feel you being very happy with it, okay? So I'm going to say yes. I think it has something to do with your place of work now, okay? Something. Yes, I did say something, right? Okay, let me just pull a card or two on that, okay? I don't want to leave you kind of sitting there waiting, all right? I do think it's conflict with someone, okay? And I do think that you're not good with conflict. You don't like conflict. You don't want to deal with conflict. But I do see another opportunity for you, and I think you're going to take it, okay? So that's what I think is going to happen there. So maybe just the opportunity is going to come up this weekend, and then you're going to move forward after that, okay? So thank you very much, TV. So uniquely yours, let me just read your questions. And I know you have them here. Thank you. Okay, so you recently reconnected with a lover that expressed his feelings. He said he loves you. What are his deepest feelings for you? What are his deepest feelings for you? We have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, Temperance, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Basically, he loves you, okay? So I'm going to say that he loves you. I'm also going to say that he gets confused sometimes, okay? So there is fear. There is lack of trust. You know, he doesn't do well trusting people in relationships. So yeah, so he doesn't do well that way, okay? And I do think that there is... he may want to move things faster than you do, so you want to be careful there as well. There's no need to hurry, okay? Be kind, be gentle with yourself, and be gentle with him, okay? Show yourself some grace and also him. I do think that there's opportunity for you guys to go somewhere and get to know each other more. Maybe it's a day trip, something like that, okay? And I feel that that would be really good for you two. And I think it would be really good to kind of learn to trust each other and rely on each other, okay? He's very protective, maybe a little bit jealous. There's nothing wrong with having a smidgen of that, but you don't want that to be too bad, because you don't want that to be a conflict between you, or or where he doesn't trust you, right? So you don't want that to come up. So he may be a little bit overprotective. Make sure you have some strong boundaries there, okay? But yeah, he does care about you a lot, all right? All right, so is there anything that is hidden from you? Okay. Is there anything that is hidden from you with this relationship? Yeah, I believe him. I believe he loves you. Well, trust your intuition, okay? And not everybody is going to hurt you. And not everybody is going to lie and deceive you, okay? So just remember that, everybody, yes, they try to look after themselves. They try to protect themselves. That's a human kind of reaction, right? For most people. But I still believe that, you need to let go of that fear, okay? Because that insecurity could bury you, and you could end up sabotaging this relationship, okay? He does care. I don't think there's anything really hidden. He does have some unfinished business to look after. So that is, there may be a legal issue, there may be something like that. A money issue, something like that, that he needs to look after, and I don't think you know about it. But I don't think that affects the feelings of the relationship, but it could definitely affect the way the relationship goes, okay? Because if he's got, unfinished business, say with somebody, that could make you feel very insecure, So yeah, so... Okay, so you sent a long message. What are his thoughts on the message? Queen of Wands reversed. We have the Devil, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay. So I think there's, a couple of things playing here, okay? With the message that you sent him being a long message, I don't think he got all of it, okay? So I think there's some of it that leaves question in his mind, okay? And I think that maybe it was a little confusing for some of it. Not that you didn't explain yourself well enough, but there was a lot of information for him to try to decipher. So he's not sure where you stand exactly, okay? Maybe you were saying two things at one time. So maybe you were saying, I really care about you, but I can't do this if you're not honest with me. So he's not sure where he stands. That kind of thing, okay? I feel like he feels that you are a nurturer. You're a giving, caring, kind person, okay? And he loves that about you. And he also sees that you're grounded and you're ready to take on any challenge, and that you guys could work very, very well together. So he sees that. But you just kind of have to go through each point of that kind of message that you sent him, think about things and see if there was any kind of confusing message there, okay? Because I think he's not quite sure on how to take parts of it, all right? Okay, and then your last question, which of course, there's just like, okay. So your last question is, what is the outcome for this relationship? Let's have a look, my dear. We have the Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Okay, so in order for this relationship to be successful, you have to make sure you're communicating properly, okay? Both of you, not just you. Both of you need to improve the communication and communicate properly. You also have to be able to talk about the bad stuff. You have to be able to talk about what you don't like and that kind of thing, okay? Your insecurities, all that kind of stuff needs to be open, okay? Trust your intuition. I think you're afraid that if you are vulnerable, someone's going to take advantage of you. And you have to know that when you take a chance with someone, you need to be vulnerable so that you can kind of soak each other up. You know, you can soak each other up emotionally, verbally, spiritually, physically, all of it, right? So that is something you're going to have to work on, okay? Now, this relationship can be very, very good. It feels like magic, right? We have the Magician here. So it feels like magic can happen with this. You know, you just need to manifest the possibilities of this and, you know, improve the communication. And I think when you do that and you allow yourself to be honest, to be real, it's going to go very, very well, right? Now, I'm just going to use these just because you donated substantially. I'm going to use these and just pull a couple of these for you as well, okay? So someone's unhappy. So there is something, so either your insecurities or his needs to be talked about, okay? So that doesn't happen. Allow for time and space. So I don't think by messages and whatever is the best way to deal with this. I think face-to-face talking is the best way to deal with this. You actually see the emotion on somebody and they can see your body, you know, your body language, all that kind of stuff, right? We communicate so much with body language and that. It's really important, okay? And then influence and distraction. So, you know, you have to know what you want and be willing to go after it and not allow everything else in life to kind of pull you away, okay? So you have to be able to make that commitment. You have to be able to commit to putting yourself and them on an even keel. You know, no one's more important than the other one, right? So, you know, and just because, you know, somebody says something about that person doesn't mean you need to react to that, okay? You need to trust this person and you need to not let other people pull you in a different direction, okay? So thank you, my dear. Very appreciative. Okay, Amber, you are up now. So let me just see 3 questions for Amber. So I'm there, okay? And then we have MM, and then we have K. You are very welcome. So will I do well if I take this nanny job offer? We have the 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to put it like this, okay? There's yes and no here, all right? There's both. I feel like the money's fair, so the money is not bad at all. And I feel like it's a good opportunity, okay? But I don't feel that you love it. And I don't feel that, I think the way you talk to yourself about this is not good enough, okay? It's almost like, I don't know if you feel you're settling, but that's the way it's coming out, okay? I think this is a great opportunity, but you have to believe it's a great opportunity. So, or don't allow other people to tell you it's not. I think it's really important that you know, you're happy with it for you, and that, you know, that's what I'm seeing. I think it's a wonderful opportunity, and I think you could grow, and I think that you could really grow into it and expand on it and move in the right direction. But you have to be happy with it and not do it because you feel like you can't do anything else, okay? And I'm a little bit concerned about that, Amber. Your next question, my dear. I'm going to have a sip. Oh, look at my cool cup. Not sure if you can see it. There it is. So yeah, I got 4 of these the other day, and they're just so cool. Is Danielle upset that someone else is showing interest in you? Yeah, right? So we have the Star, the Lovers, the 4 Cups, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say not really, okay? I don't think they're upset about it. They might be curious, but I don't think they're upset, okay? So whatever's going on with Daniel, I know he cares about you and still cares about you, okay? So I don't know what's going on there, but he definitely cares about you. But for some reason, he's not jealous. Let me just see. Let me just pull a couple of these. I am better with my mind than my heart. The way I have treated you was wrong. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? So that's probably what's in his mind, right? So, you know, maybe he is thinking he's happy for you, you know? So maybe he thinks he treated you wrong and he wasn't good enough for you. So that's what it sounds like to me. So he's not really upset, even though he cares about you, okay? So maybe he cares about you more than you think. Exactly, Amber. As long as you think you're going to love that job, then that's great, you know? And sometimes we just have to do things because we need to. It can't always be because, you know, it is what we want or not. Sometimes we just have to. I've done many jobs that I didn't want to, raising my kids, right? So your next question, Amber. Yeah. Why does my mom always have doubts and negative thoughts about my decisions and choices? Okay. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Okay. First of all, I'm going to say, I think your mom loves you, okay? So I think I do believe that by this pull, okay? So I do think your mom loves you. I also think that she thinks she knows what's best for you. And I think she thinks that she can make better choices than you can because she has past experiences to draw on, right? She just has to know her, you have to let her know, or you have to set boundaries with your mom. Let her talk, let her do her thing. You know, I think she's just trying to protect you, trying to save you from making mistakes, right? But we all have to do things for ourselves and learn things about ourselves by making mistakes and by making good choices and, you know, whatever it comes to, right? I think that your mom is just worried about you. And she's coming off as being not caring, and it's totally the opposite, okay? It could be a good time to have a sit-down talk with her, you know, a heart-to-heart, if she will listen, okay? So if you don't think she will listen, maybe not, but I think it could be a good thing, all right? I do think she loves you, and I do think she just wants the best. You know, she just doesn't want you to go through a lot of crap. Okay, Amber, thank you so much, my dear. So, we are back to you for one, and that is more details on the person. Please, currently single, and thank you. Okay. More details on the person. So I obviously told you, because I don't even remember that far back, that you were going to meet somebody, right? So let's see, my dear. More details on the person. Okay. Thanks, Amber. Yeah. Yeah, don't take her seriously. Okay, so more details on the person. Okay. Person's very smart. Definitely very smart. Very articulate. Kind of quiet though. They can be very controlling. So you want to make sure you have good boundaries, okay? I do believe that they are slim to well put together, okay? And I feel that they are active. So they're very active. What else can I say? They do have maybe some mental health issues that they're dealing with. Could be depression, okay, or anxiety. It might be anxiety. That would suit more to what I see, okay? Where they really kind of, it stops them from doing things that they want to do because of this anxiety, all right? I just think that, you know, you are in a unique opportunity to get to know this person, okay? And you will be meeting them soon. And I believe that this person can really, really enhance your life in many, many ways, okay? We have the Sun here. And if you know me, to me, the Sun is the best card in the deck, okay? And I believe that, you know, with having the Sun here and having your choices here as well, right? So deep inside yourself, with the outcome being the Sun, that you just need to trust the process, okay? I do think that This is going to go well, but you don't want it to go too fast. You want to make sure that you're holding the reins a little bit, okay? Be open, be honest, and let them do the same. You're going to have to ask open-ended questions. If you ask them a yes or no question, you're going to get a yes or no answer. You're not going to get more of that. You're only going to get what you ask. And you want to make sure that you're asking enough questions that you feel like you're getting somewhere, okay? Because, like I said, they're smart, they're articulate, but they don't talk very much, okay? So I just feel that that's what you need to do. You need to definitely be articulate. You need to ask questions. You need to, but open-ended questions, so they have to answer you. So instead of asking them, did you go here today? You're going to ask them, oh, what did you do when you went out earlier today? So that they have to answer you and not just cut it off with just a quick yes or no, right? So yeah, and I think that's really important. Okay, my dear? So that's what I think. This person, I really like them. I think they have a lot of spunk. They may be a little bit of a risk taker as well. I don't think it's a bad thing though, okay? So it says, don't wait for me, please. I can't make a decision and I don't want to be alone. So I don't know if this is you or them, but it's like maybe you don't feel good enough or they don't feel good enough, or because they can't make a decision, or maybe you don't know what you want exactly, but you don't want to be alone. So it could be either you or them that are feeling that way, okay? And that may be influencing, or that may influence how the relationship goes. So honesty is first, learning how to communicate and talk about how you feel. You've got to make sure that you're doing that as well, okay? And just trusting the outcome. So I feel the outcome is very, very good. Okay, my dear? So thank you. Nat, thank you very much for your super chat. The next person is Kay, and then Nat, you will be after Kay. Okay, my dear? Thank you. Perfect. Kay, does Libra from back home still think of you? If so, what does she think when it comes to mind? Hello, Daffodil from Israel. Nice to see you, my dear. We have the World, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of the Year. So I'm going to say yes, she does think of you quite often, okay? And when she does think of you, she thinks very fondly of you, okay? So I think she regrets things that she's done. I think there is a little bit of remorse there, but she kind of felt she was trapped. She kind of felt she wasn't ready. And I think that's all it was, okay, Kay? It wasn't you. It was her. And her emotions were all over the place. So, and I think she's recognized that since you guys have split and since you left. Excuse me. And yeah, so I do believe that this is a big deal for her when she thinks of you, okay? But she does think of you fondly, okay? So Kay has 2 more questions, okay, guys? And then Nat has 1 question. What should I be aware of, a Libra, when I go visit her? No, that's a good question. We have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, Strength, Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, I think she's evasive, okay? So I think she doesn't really answer the questions directly. I think she'll be quite evasive, okay? And not in a bad way, but just, you know, uncertainty or, you know, being felt like she's being put on the spot. She doesn't like to be questioned too much, okay? So you should be aware of that. Let her, let her offer things by you sharing and then see if she shares, okay? So I think that's the best way to handle that instead of asking her too many direct questions, okay? She also is big about... like what your goals are, what your ambitions are, stuff like that. She wants to know that you have ambition, that you have, that you want to make a difference, right? That you're looking to make things matter in your life. She sees that as very, very important, okay? And she wants to see that inner strength that you have by your built up resilience, right? She knows a lot of your stories, and now she wants to see if that is kind of accurate, you know, like if your stories match your person, right? So that's what I think it is. She sees you as a hard worker. She sees you as very much on your path to where you want to be. And I think she appreciates that, right? So yeah, so be you and try not to be anything else but you, okay? I got your message, C. McKissick. Glad you are back home, safe and sound. Okay, we're waiting for Kay's third question. There we go. What is a Libra's first thought going to be when she actually sees you in person getting off the bus, I assume? Yeah, okay. So Justice, Two of Pentacles, the Fool, Seven of Cups, the World, and the Four of Cups. Lots of emotion, okay? Okay, so yeah, she's going to feel a lot of emotion, okay? So big emotion. She's kind with you, that she'll be very attracted to you as well, okay? So there's that energy there between you guys. So that'll be a built energy that is like she's anticipating liking you, okay? So she's anticipating you being very attractive to her, you being exactly what she's looking for, okay? So she's definitely anticipating that. I think it's really wonderful. I think it's really good, okay? So let me just pull a couple of these for you. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I can't talk to you right now, and the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Okay, so you're going to probably remind her of someone that she cared about, okay? And something that didn't work out very good, and she may look at you as a new chance, a new possibility, right? So, and I think that's kind of cool, right? She's not holding on to the negative. She's thinking of new possibilities, all right? And the passion is overwhelming. And yeah, so She may be a little standoffish, maybe a little giddish, something like that, and that is passion. Okay, my dear? So, yeah. Whoops. Knock over my cards. So, yeah. So, there you go, Kay. Thank you very much. Yes. So, Nat, I'm glad you're good, C. McKissick. Okay, David's thoughts about you. No contact for a while. Alrighty. David, thoughts about you. Let's have a look. See, we have the King of Cups reversed, the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so, you know, I feel like David cares about you. So whatever happened, like there is romantic feelings there, okay? So whatever happened or whatever's going on with them is their issue. It has nothing to do with you, okay? I feel like they are going through something pretty heavy right now, and it involves a male in their life, okay? So I think somebody in their life is sick, and I believe that they are really affected by this, and that it just kind of threw things off for them, okay? And I feel like they do think about you, and they would like to reconnect with you, but I think they feel bad, and I think they feel like they're not entitled to do that. So you might want to reach out and give them permission. You know what I mean? Like let them know it's okay to reach out to you. And I think that might help. Just let me pull one of these and see what I get with these. I'm enjoying these today, so these are kind of cool. We'll pull that one. Someone is unhappy. Yeah. So it makes sense, right? For this person to be unhappy, for this person to be, you know, they're going through a lot, and I think they have regret, and I think they are trying to help somebody in their family, okay? So I don't think it was you. So maybe reach out, and I think that might help, okay? So thank you, Nat. All right, so let me just check if there's any other donations. And if not, then we can do some free readings, okay? So we are good here for now. So we're going to do some free readings, okay? So post your questions. Please don't spam. And I'll try to get a few of yous in before we have the next donation. So Amazing Me. Awesome. What is next for you this week that you're not expecting? Okay. The Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. All right. Well, I think you're going to be confronted by a female energy person. Okay, Amazing Me? This person's going to be kind of attacking. So either they're spreading rumors about you, or they're talking shit about you, or they just confront you and give you a hard time about something, okay? This feels like it's somebody that you work with, or someone that you know from work, or something like that, okay? I don't think it's someone really, really close to you, okay? That's what I see. Ladybug. Hello, Ladybug. Okay, Ladybug, let's see here. Reading for you and Tim. I would like to see a crystal ball reading up close from this angle, please. Okay, so sure, absolutely. Is that there? I'll just turn that light up a bit. Okay, can you see it good? I hope you can see it good. Okay, so show me messages that Ladybug love needs to hear about her and Tim. All right, my dear, let's have a look, see, okay? The letter M is very important here, okay? So it's going to have some significance with this relationship, okay? So the letter M is there. I also feel like it's been an uphill battle, and I feel like that is changing. So I don't know if you've changed your mind about this person or they just stopped fighting you, okay? And they're ready to maybe make a different move, okay? So maybe they're ready to make more of a significant impression. You know what I mean? So do something different that might show that they care, okay? It's kind of like you've grown very, very wise. So I see an owl here. So this is, this is telling me, and it's sitting there just looking at me, right? And it's like their eyes are wide open, and I just feel like you have grown a lot of knowledge and wisdom about this person, and you need to trust that, okay? What is that telling you? And what do you want to do with it? Do you want to move forward or not? You really need to decide, all right? I feel like your freedom is very important to you as well. So you want a relationship, but you also want to have the freedom to choose. You want to have the freedom to go places and do things as well. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to have really good boundaries, okay? And I don't think you have good boundaries in relationships. So you may want to look that up and see what you can establish, okay? And see if there's anything else here before I go. Um, there is there is an opportunity for you to make a mark on this relationship, okay? For you to make a big difference. And it's what you say that could make a big difference. Not necessarily what you do, but what you say. And I guess follow up would be important, but what you say is going to be important, okay? So make sure that you are speaking your truth, all right? So there you go, my dear. All righty, so see McKissick. Can I get a general? What to look forward to in the next 2 weeks? Crystal ball or cards? Let's use cards for that, okay? I'm feeling these cards a lot today. So, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, so a female is important in your life right now, is making a big difference for you. And I believe there is another female energy coming around you. This person wants to be around more than just a friend, okay? So it may be an ex or somebody like that. They want to be there for you. They want to be, they care about you, and they want to help you grow and help you become even stronger and better than you are now, okay? So really, really supportive and really important, okay? Okay, you're donating for one more. Okay, my dear. Let me just pull that up. I got it. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Kay. So go ahead with your question. Hi, Breezy and Peace. Nice to see you guys. You're welcome. And Liana, Shining Light. Nice to see you too, my dear. I don't remember if I've read for you before. Welcome if I haven't. Welcome anyway, but you know what I mean. What does Libra from back home think of when it comes to thinking of you? Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands. I do think there's regret. So I think that's what she thinks about, okay? She thinks about the regret. She thinks about the fear she had, the insecurity she had, and that she overreacted to, you know, just acted simply out of fear instead of taking her time and really relishing in the good things that you guys had going, right? She just focused on, you know, it was overwhelming for her. The emotions were overwhelming. And, you know, maybe it was too good to be true for her, you know? And that's kind of the way it feels. There was a lot of passion. There was a lot of good things there. And I think she just kind of didn't trust her intuition and just ran away. And that's what I think it is, okay? So, yeah, super, super important that, you know, you didn't do anything, okay, Kay? And I think that she definitely has regret there. You know, there may be a time where you guys want to connect and close some doors. You know what I mean? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. You're welcome, Leona. Okay, so let's see here. Peace. Everybody just pop your name down, okay? Or your question down. And I'll try to get to as many as I can. Okay, so let's see. What are O's next actions to you? No contact. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Death, and the Ten of Pentacles. I wouldn't hold your breath, okay? So I definitely wouldn't hold your breath for contact with them, all right? I feel like you may have contact from a friend of theirs, but I don't think you're going to have direct contact from them. I think they are out of the picture for now. Not forever, though. I do see this changing, and I do see them coming back into your life, okay? But I don't see it until at least summer. Thank you, my dear. Let's see. Hazel. Okay, Hazel. Will I hear back from C Job soon to get an interview? Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Tower. No, I don't think you're going to hear soon, okay? Something's off with this. There's something, I know you really wanted this, and I know you really like this opportunity, but there's something wrong with this, okay? I don't see you hearing back from them anytime soon. Maybe they had too many applicants right now, and you might be on the next kind of call in. So just be patient, see what happens. But I see at least a week and a half to 2 weeks before you hear anything, okay? And that's a long time. So thank you, my dear. Leona. Okay, Leona. Current feelings, thoughts of S. I know there was something else written there. Current towards you. Okay. Current thoughts of S towards you. Queen of Wands reverse, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So, you know, Okay, so I just feel like Leona, you know, I think they like you. So I think there's passion there. So they're attracted to you. And I think they think that everything could work out practically, but something is stopping them. And I feel like there's a third party here. So I feel like this third party is interfering or an ex is interfering. So maybe they haven't gotten over those feelings yet. There's something like that, okay? So yeah, it's not so cut and dry, okay? There's something holding them back. Okay, Breezy. How are you, Breezy? Nice to see you, my dear. I submitted the documents they wanted today. Will I receive your tax refund before the end of April, or will I have more problems getting my refund? Okay. We have the Wheel of the Year, the Page of Cups, and the Emperor. No, you're going to get it before the end of April, okay? I actually think you will get it by the 10th of April. Now, don't hold me to that, but that's what I'm thinking, okay, my dear? So, thank you. M, will I hear from C anytime soon? Will you hear from C anytime soon? Whoops. So we got this one. We got this one. Yes, you will hear from them, okay? Very, very soon. Within the next maybe 3 days or so, I think you're going to hear from them, okay? And you know what? I think you could have a really good conversation or text or whatever. I think it's going to be positive. I don't think it's a negative thing at all. I think it's very, very positive, okay? Sophie. Okay, Sophie. Let's just see here how. You're welcome. Where'd your question go, Sophie? There it is. What are H's next actions to you? Okay. What are H's next actions to you? All right. We have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of the Year, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So I do think that they are going to ask you to actually do something. So I don't think it's just going to be talk. I think it's going to be actually wanting to do something with you. Spend time with you anyway, okay? So it feels more like going for a walk or going to the movies or going somewhere or going for a picnic. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels more actionable, okay? So yeah, so that's how it feels to me. So not just talking. I feel like it needs to be more than that, or it will be more than that. Monica. Is T going to try to come to you to have a heart-to-heart conversation soon? Remember, guys, right? If you want more of a thorough reading, you can donate, all right? Just to let you know, you get double the cards, and it's more thorough, okay? Is T going to come to you to have a heart-to-heart? We have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. No, not at this time, okay? I don't think they're interested in having a heart-to-heart right now. I think they're confused about how they feel. I think there's too many emotions there. I think they're very busy with their life, with their work, stuff like that. I don't think they want that right now, okay? So whatever's going on with them, yeah, I don't think they want to have a heart-to-heart. Now, it doesn't mean you shouldn't. It just means I think they're worried about that, okay? So, yeah, they're going to avoid that like the plague. That's what I feel. Okay, God's daughter. Hello, my dear. How are you today? Can you interpret my dream, please? Okay. I had a dream that I was dating Andre, and we were doing things together as boyfriend and girlfriend, and then he left you just like that. Okay. Well, that's very, very upsetting. Okay, we have the Star, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Five of Cups, okay? So basically, you know, the Five of Cups is about sadness, basically, right? The Five of Wands is about confrontation, right? And then the Star is about wishes and dreams coming true, all right? So I think this dream is telling you to lower your expectations, okay? You don't want to get hurt by expecting things that may not happen with you and him. So you need to lower those expectations and, you know, and not get too far ahead of yourself, okay? So I just feel that you guys need to start talking, start communicating, things like that, okay? And I think it's really important. If you're interested in this person, you need to reach out and you need to start talking, okay? And I think that'll help kind of stop that in its tracks, right? Because the expectations are way more than what you're getting right now. And I think it can be very upsetting, okay? So that's what I'm getting, all right? So that's what I think it is. Because, you know, sometimes we fantasize about somebody or something, and then in our real life, our, you know, our everyday life, you know, if things don't happen that way with someone, we're very disappointed, right? So yeah, you want to try to, you know, stop that. Okay, so Janessa, a general. Okay, Janessa, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, the Page of Cups, and we have the Devil, the shadow side, okay? So basically, I feel like it's really a good time for you to have a look at your emotions, all right? So you want to look at your emotions and see what is standing out to you. What is something that you've been wanting for a long time that you haven't really allowed yourself to feel? So it's like you're not allowing yourself to go there. You're not allowing yourself to be who you want to be. You know, you don't want to, it's almost like you're afraid to put yourself in a different position with your work, with your life, with people. So it's like you're hiding yourself, okay? Or maybe it is that you have an addiction that you haven't dealt with, and that is keeping you hidden, okay? So those are all possibilities there. But I really think you need to come up with some more ways that you can start becoming more involved in community and life, okay? So thank you, my dear. Christine B. Hi, Christine B. When are W's next action? What are W's next actions to you? That was way too many cards that fell. There's no contact. Okay. I like that because it helps, you know, that I give you your answers that are suitable. So we have the Magician, the Knight of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. So I do think they're interested, okay? There may be no contact, but I still think they're interested. And I think that you can start manifesting this, all right? I think they will reach out to you, and I think they're going to reach out to you soon. So it looks to me by the end of the month, they're going to reach out, and I feel they're going to want to do something. So maybe they're going to want to meet you somewhere. Maybe they're going to want something like that, okay? Now, I want you to be careful here also that it's not just leading you down the garden path because they want to have some fun. So just make sure that you know what you're getting into, okay? Thank you, my dear. Nathan, a love reading for the weekend. Absolutely. Love reading for the weekend. All right. I know, right, TD? Some people just make it up, right? I mean, I know that, but the Hanged Man, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands reversed, right? So I feel like for you, Nathan, this weekend, I feel like you're going to be kind of lured towards someone, all right? So there's going to be temptation there this weekend, but you're not going to really know what to do with it, okay? So it's kind of like you're going to have hesitation, and there may be that you're looking forward to doing something, and there's also someone going to delay that as well. Okay, so I see two things happening. One is the temptation by somebody, and the other one is a delayed kind of getting together with somebody, or plans have changed anyway, okay, with somebody. So yeah, don't be too disappointed, okay? So new love. What are peace feelings for you? That's funny, right, TD? I don't know if they think we don't notice, but we do. We have the Empress, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, new love. So I do need to read your question again. So, peace feelings. Okay. So I do believe that they care about you an awful lot, okay? But they have this kind of wall that's kind of built up that needs to come down a bit. The only way it's going to come down is if they learn to trust you. The only way that's going to happen if it's you guys either spend time together or talk, okay? And I think that they're very passionate towards you. Oh, excuse me. They do like you a lot, and I think that can happen, okay? Just be you. Be kind, be gentle, be generous, and just be kind. And I think they will grow to trust you, okay? And I think things will change then. So, Krishna, I emailed Dee. Will I hear back from this job soon to get hired or an interview? Just writing down your names. We have the Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Queen of Swords. Yes, you will hear back, okay? You should hear back. It may be a little bit longer than you think, but you should hear back soon. And I just feel like you have a really good chance here. You're very articulate and use those skills, okay? So make sure that you're coming across strong, confident, and that you know what you're talking about, okay? So yeah, and I feel that this could be a very good opportunity for you. All right, my dear? You're welcome. So TD and Coco, I think you two are up. So TD and Coco. Okay, Kay, that's wonderful. That is so funny, right? Huh. Oh, I didn't see you, Can. Yes, I will read for you, my dear. Sorry, my dear, I missed you. Okay, is GH going to propose marriage to you soon? Alrighty. And then I will check on yours, Kay. So we have the Wheel of the Year, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to say absolutely they will. So look sometime in April, okay? I believe around the middle of the month. Let me know, okay? Hey, you know, being last does not mean anything bad, right? We always save the best for last, right, Ken? So thank you, my dear. Alrighty, so okay, let me just check on that, okay? I'm very warm. All right, so one more for Kay. Yeah, I haven't been staying on very long lately, so I just have to save my throat, right? Is Libra from back home not happy with her partner, and that's why she thinks of you? We have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Well, I don't think she was ever happy with her partner back home, okay? So I'm going to have to say, yeah, that's one of the reasons, right? But I don't think that's the reason. I think she just knows she screwed up, okay? And I think she just let fear screw her up. And then, you know, sometimes it is the devil you know rather than the devil you don't know, okay? And I know myself, I've done that before in my life. I've stayed with people that I knew were not good for me because I was afraid. And yeah, so like I said, it's the devil you know rather than what you don't know, right? The unknown. So yeah, and I think that's what it is, Kay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she's ever been happy there, okay? But I think she is settling there. She still feels, oh, sorry. She still feels trapped. She still feels like she's going nowhere, you know? Yeah, so I just don't think it's a good situation. So yeah, unfortunately, right? So yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I am, but I don't want it to go again, and I can feel it, right? So it is a good saying, right? It's as old as the hills, but it is a good saying. All right, so you can close the stream, ladies. And so TD, I got your question. Go ahead, Coco, and post yours. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so there is someone close to you that really cares about you an awful lot. You know, they actually love you, okay? So it's either somebody new coming in or someone from the past coming back, okay? I almost feel like it's someone from the past coming back. And I feel like you're going to have to really make a decision, a difficult decision, if this is something that you want to trust again, okay? So it feels that way, and it feels like this person has put you in a bad position and you're not sure what you want to do with that, okay? It's like this could work out to be very, very well, a new beginning, but you're also worried that you're going to get screwed again. So it's like you've got your protective walls up, and are you going to remove them? And that's the choice you're going to have to make. And it won't be easy. So, you know, make sure you're touching base when it happens, right? So, yeah. Let me just look at these, TD, and see what I get from that read. stand your ground, right? So have your boundaries, right? Lessons are being taught, so you need to learn something here. And there's unresolved issues. So this person coming back from the past has not, there is still issues that have not been resolved with this person. So, you know, go cautiously, okay? So make sure you are being very, very cautious there. Cool. All right, so Coco. You never heard it before? Yeah, that's because I'm old. And you can say, I'm as old as dirt. That's another saying, right? Surprise me for the weekend for something you don't see coming. Okay. You're welcome, TD. We have the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles. We have Karma, the Fool, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, TD, we're going to have to do a stream together. That would be awesome. So, you know, think about that. And when you think you might be ready to try to do that. And it might help you get some subscribers, you know. That's what I'm thinking, okay? So, yeah. Let's see here. I mean, you're doing well, but this might make it go real fast, right? Yeah, they are pretty, right? Okay, so Coco. So what I see surprising here for the weekend, I feel like you're going to be put in a position where you're not sure what to do, okay? It's kind of like you're not seeing the way out. So someone is very close to you. Someone is emotionally kind of wanting your time, but you feel like you don't want to just do what they want to do. You want to do something that you want to do. And I feel like that is hard sometimes to do. It just feels like this weekend has to be about you and they want it to be about them. And I don't know what you're going to do about it. And it could be your son, but it could also be a male in your life. Okay. So whatever you do there, do what feels right. Don't do what you feel you have to do. Do what feels right. Okay, Coco? So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much. Yeah, that would be fun, right? So we could do, yeah, we could do a collaboration, right? So yeah, I think it would be fun. I'm sure you would get some subscribers for sure. So I think I'm done. I just don't want to push it with my voice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we should definitely do that. Okay, Coco, I see your donation. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Okay. Yes. No. Go ahead, my dear. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we'll have to do that, TD. Definitely. Did you guys see? I posted a video. It's a short, but it's about a talk that I'm doing on a Facebook page. This is a woman's event, and there's about maybe 100 speakers, and I was asked to participate, and I'm going to be doing a talk on there on Facebook, and that'll be on the 9th, so Saturday morning at 11:30. So it should be fun. So yeah, I hope you guys can show up, and yeah, it should be fun. You have to join the Facebook group, and then you can watch all the talks. You know, it's free, right? So you can watch all the talks, and people have different topics about anything spiritual, anything holistic, all that kind of stuff. And empowering, right? So, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Coco. I'm just yakking. 1, what is going to be the decision that I'm going to have to decide between this weekend that you picked up or seen in the last reading? Okay. We have the Knight of Cups, the Magician, 4 Swords, the Devil, the King of Cups reversed, and the 9 of Swords. Okay. So again, it's showing me that you're going to have to choose between your wants and someone else's, okay? That's the decision. Basically, are you going to do what they want to do, or are you going to do what you want to do? Where do you feel stuck? Where do you feel that this person maybe is manipulating or something like that, okay? And maybe not on purpose or not in a bad way, but you know, even people we love, you know, can manipulate, right? Without even intending any harm. But, you know, maybe they just want something really bad. And so they're going after it, you know, whatever way they can. And I feel like that's the situation, okay? So you are literally picking what somebody else wants to do or what you want to do, okay? Post a link and you'll watch. Okay, it's on that short. Jeez. Where do I get that? Let me just see here. Maybe on Facebook. I have the link is yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. So, you know, it's I don't know what it is necessarily, but I think it's important that you like don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me just see if I can find this link. Oh, geez. Oh, here it is. Okay. Copy link address. All right. Paste. Go. Oh, it's only given me the really long link. Holy cow. Okay. That's no good. No. Yeah, it's only given me the really long link. Let me just see here what I can do. I'll post it. I might have to post it as a plain link. Let's see. Oh, I know what I can do. Here it is. It is the Women's Spirit. Let me just see. Copy. The Women's Spirit Collective. That's the group. There it is. So that's the group there on Facebook, okay? So yeah. And I put a QR code on the short, so you can just go to the short. It's a little video I made, and there's a QR code, and you can just get there by that code too, okay? It's a Women's Spirit Festival is what it's called, okay? So, would you be able to see it in the crystal ball? Yeah, no, I think you just have to wait. Yeah, it's not, yeah, okay, let me try and see if I can see if what I can get, what it's about. Okay. It's about something that they want to happen faster than you do, okay? So they're in a hurry for something to happen, and you're not. And they definitely are, okay? And I think it's that. So I think it's like you just want to enjoy and have adventures, and they just want certainty, and there's no certainty, okay? So I think that's what it is. They want to put down roots, and you don't. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Does that make sense? Like, am I saying that okay? It surprises. You're so funny. Yeah. Okay, yeah, could be, right? Question 2 above. Okay, let me just see here. Thanks. Oh yeah. What is next for you this weekend in love you don't see coming? Okay. We have the Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I definitely see that love is going to a new level, that whatever's going on, there's definitely a new level. So you are falling deeper in love with someone than you were. Okay. So something, you know, whatever the case may be, but I feel like you are just going to have this kind of overwhelming kind of knowing that you are more in love than you, like enough is enough, like you are happy with this love, okay? Like you feel confident with it. So it's kind of cool, you know, because I know you've been on the fence, right, about people. What are T's next action to you? What are T's next action to you? The Tower, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay. Well, I think they are going to want a definite answer from you, okay? They are looking for a full blown out commitment. They don't want to be waiting on the side. They don't want you to be thinking. I think they want you to definitely make up your mind. They want definite to be with you, and they want to grow this relationship, okay? They don't want... they don't want it the way it is. They want it more. They want more, 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 more. Okay? And they're going to demand that from you, basically. So I do believe they're going to talk to you, and I do believe that they are going to make it known that they want something more, and that they're not okay with you just saying, you know, you're not sure, or whatever you tell them, right? Deep black hole. Okay. What are H's next action to you? So again, the Ten of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the Shadow side. So I do believe that their insecurity is going to get the better of them, okay? And I believe that they also want something very, very real with you, all right? And I believe that they are trying to manifest that in any way they can. They're a little bit manipulative, and they are very much kind and gentle and sweet, and so sweet it almost like it's almost too much, you know what I mean? But they have this kind of little bit of power over you, or they're going to this weekend, and they're going to make you question your other relationship. So whatever's going on here, I believe they are going to kind of try to be so nice that you can't resist them. You know what I mean? Temptation 10 times, okay? Oh, that's so funny, Coco. Ah. Right? Yep. Yeah, I could see that. Huh. You guys are so funny. He has a lot of power. He's all, yeah, exactly. Who is going to propose, T or H? Okay. Let's go here. T or H? T, H, T, H. Well, let me look at this here. I believe it is H. You asked TD the same question? Yeah. I think it's H. I don't know what TD got, but that's what I'm getting. I think T, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You got the same too, right? Yeah. Yeah. Double confirmation. Yep. You're so funny. And TD puts down, oh my God, twice, right? That's funny. Yeah, exactly, right, TD? We're going to California. Right? But you know, you can't hang on to the past, right? Because people change, people mature, people grow, you know? People do learn from their mistakes sometimes. So I don't know everything that happened, but, you know, sometimes, sometimes it might be good to give somebody a second chance, right? So, oh, I don't know what to tell you, Coco, but so Number 6. Okay, is H talking to your family also? And if so, what are they talking about? Right? It doesn't take much. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I don't think they're talking to your family, okay? It doesn't look that way to me. Not about anything to do with you and them anyway, okay? So I really don't think they're talking to your family. I think that they've loved you for a very long time, and I think that, you know they hurt you. They know they have, there's been a lot of, chaos in the, oops, I keep trying to show the wrong camera, chaos in the past, but I really believe that they want what's good for you, okay? They're not looking to hurt you again. They are looking to kind of make you feel better, kind of say, I'm sorry, kind of say, I want to do it different, Now, I'm not telling you to trust them. I'm not telling you anything like that, right? But I am going to say that they are going to put it out there, okay? Right. And sometimes, you learn your lesson and you walk away and you stay away, right? Yes, that is my ex. I have a weak spot for him. And it's tough. He's so fine. You're so funny. You never know, right? But just whatever you do, don't do anything quickly. Do you know what I mean? You can always say, I need to think. I need to figure this out. I'm not ready. You can always say that, okay? You're a wet puddle. Oh my God. You're so funny, Coco. Yeah. If they can't love you the way that you need to be loved, it's not worth it, right? So you have to really think about this, because some people can't love you the way you deserve to be loved. So, just know that, okay? So anyway, guys, right? There's always one. You will be okay. You will be okay. Yep. You're welcome, my dear. Thank you. Let me grab a couple of these cards for you. Why do I deserve someone like you? I can't do this right now. You are so different from everyone around me. Maybe that's what you think of him, right? Yeah, you'll be all right. You know yourself a lot better. You're not the same girl you used to be either, right? You are stronger. You are better. Okay? So yeah, don't forget that, okay, my dear? Okay, I am going to go because I'm starting to cough. Thank you very much for everything, guys. I love you guys. And we will talk to you again really soon, okay? And TD, we will definitely pick a date for that, okay? Good night, guys. Love you guys. Bye for now. Not sure how to shut this off, but